Hi friends, it's Penny Wolf, and I have another thrift haul video to share with you today. I don't have the clothes hanging up because I already took them all off the hangers, and I have them here. Anyhow, we'll get right on to it. If you've not watched any of my other videos before, I sell on eBay. I've been selling on eBay for quite a few years. I mainly sell only clothing, some shoes, some miscellaneous stuff once in a while. And I also sell on Posh. I've been selling on Posh the last couple of years. And anyhow, we'll get right on to it. This first item is a Chicos, and I don't pick up a lot of Chicos, but this is a white shirt, and I thought this might be something that would sell. It's a Chicos too, and it's very nice. It's in beautiful condition. It looks to be. It has gold buttons. It's really quite pretty, and that is Chicos. Some Chicos things do sell, especially like their wearable art. They have some like 3/4 length like shirts, pullovers, be kind of like a t-shirt, something that has a lot of print on it. That stuff always seems to move really great. This item is postage stamp, which is an Anthropologie, and not all Anthropologie brands sell that easily or for much money. You're going to want to do comps first, but I thought this was cute. I do like the postage stamp line. It just sells all right. But I thought this was cute. It's a cute polo, and I thought I'd give it a try. Most of these items I paid $1 for. And on that first item, the Chicos, that could go between $10 and $20. This here, probably about the same. I do charge for shipping on all of my items that I sell on eBay. And, that's really something interesting because I know some of the big sellers, a lot of them, they'll do free shipping. And I've tried it a little here and there, but not for very long or my whole store. And if you'd like to leave in the comments whether you do free shipping and how that works for you, or if you charge shipping, I'd appreciate it. But I was reading some comments on a post that was on Facebook the other day in one of the thrifting groups. And this gentleman, I think it's him and his wife, and they sell clothing, and they're selling quite a bit of volume. And I think they were doing 100,000 a year, I think. But anyways, they were doing, high volume. And he said he is charging for shipping. And anyhow, I just found that that's easier. I run a lot of sales too. I mean, you start running the sales, if you're doing free shipping, you got to really watch it to make sure you're still going to make enough profit. This is a Pure Jill. And I don't pick up all JJill. It's a little bit more of a mature brand. I think it sells more on eBay than Posh. But I haven't listed a ton over on Posh. But with this being white, I thought this would be worth it. A lot of Jill, JJill, I think the Pure Jill, a lot of times it's linen, and that stuff does seem to move. If you'd like, you can subscribe, and I have a lot of other videos that talks about a lot of brands, and what brands to look for and pick up, and also some seller tips and how to increase sales. This is a Wear Anywhere collection, I think JJill. And this is just like a green pullover. It's not quite as bright green as what it shows on there. It's actually darker. It's more like this color. If you get closer to the camera on there, on that phone, it will look lighter. But isn't this kind of cute? It's kind of like got a layered almost like look to it. And that's a JJill. And I'd say these JJill, maybe $10, $15 really. Once in a while, if you get something really nice in JJill, it'll probably sell for more. I must have hung these up all together because here's another JJill. And this is a really pretty color. I really like this color. If you've watched any of my other videos before, you know I really like neon. And I got neon yellow on today and everything. But I do love neon. And this is another JJill. And same thing, maybe $10, $15. This is really actually a beautiful, beautiful top. This here is a BCBG generation, and I really need to check comps on this stuff before I purchase it because I usually end up picking it up, and I don't know if this is their low end or high end. For a while, I thought it was their higher end, but now I think it might be their lower end. However, I did pick it up. I got it for $1, and it's really long. It's a tunic. Hopefully it will sell. I just listed a blazer last night. Actually, look at the detail. Isn't that cute? How it's got like the ruffle, coming on it or whatever. But this blazer that I just listed, same, thing, BCBG generation, and it's black, and it's got really bell cuffs, but they're split, and it's kind of cool. I really couldn't do that great with that style, but it's kind of neat. This is a Wrangler, and I picked it up. It's brand new with tags, and it's not a pearl snap, though, so it's not going to be worth a lot of money, but it is flannel, you know, $10, $15 really. Items go for a fraction of their manufacturer retail price. When you're, whether you sell on eBay or you sell on Poshmark, they don't sell that close to manufacturer retail price. It's about a fraction of it. However, I know the stores sell it for less than that too, but that's just something to remember. And really watch picking up brand new with tags on items that are not a popular brand, because sometimes they'll sit or not sell at all. I mean, they can really sit for a long time. That's something that you're gonna, want to do comps on before you, think just because it's brand new with tags it's gonna sell. Because I have quite a few items they had for quite a while and they're still sitting there brand new with tags. Even Forever 21, that's a hard one to push. Even new with tags, because it sells pretty inexpensive in the stores too. But this is a Talbot's. It's called the Talbot's Tea. I don't pick up very much Talbot's anymore, but I just noticed this is brand new with tags, and for sure I'd pick this up for $1. However, probably $15 maybe. It originally was a $30 shirt, and then they had reduced the price to $24.99. But I bet you any money, $15. Be really fortunate maybe to get 20, but it'd be around 15. But the buyer is paying for shipping. However, we're saving them gas money, with them ordering online. This is a JCrew. I don't pick up all JCrew. I know that they say that maybe you should look for the styles that was the last few years, and the way that you can tell is there's usually a little tag. It's a lot of times either on the material tab or underneath it, and it will have the style like SP14 would be spring of 2014. I've heard maybe you should just choose the last few years. However, unless it's like cashmere or something unusual or something like that. But anyhow, with this being Jincham, I thought I'd give this a try. For a while there, I kind of stopped picking up JCrew, but I've been picking some up lately because some does sell and it moves kind of quickly and sells for a little bit, but some of it can really sit. So gonna really want to watch it. This I think is another JCrew. Yep, same thing. But with it being the Jincham, actually this is like a pink and a blue, but it's a JCrew. And if you do me a favor and push a thumbs up button, I'd greatly appreciate it. This is a JJill denim, and I think that this will sell because it's very nice. It's classic, it's denim. It doesn't look like a regular, men's denim, although in a women's style, type thing. This is a little dressier or whatever, but I think that this will sell. Same thing, JJill. I quit picking up JJill too for quite a long time. However, I haven't checked it for quite a long time, but on eBay, you can go and find out what are some of the most searched brands or the most sold. I'm not sure which one it is. And JJill would be up there in the top, like the top 5 or something like that. I don't think it was number 1, but it was close. It was like, really? But anyhow, this is Logo, and I really like Logo brand, and this used to sell really quite quickly and for quite a little bit of money. It's very soft. They're noted for their tunics, but I have found that the sales, it doesn't sell as quickly anymore for as much money, so you're going to probably want to watch it. I have listed some on Posh, but really, I think it might sell quicker on eBay. This is like, a quarter, button hat, almost like a Henley, but it's a swing tunic top with lace on the bottom. But I really like the brand, and I think they're very soft. They're noted for being soft, but and soft surroundings, is too. But I think Logo sometimes is softer. I think this is I picked up a lot of JJill. Ooh, it's kind of risky, but this is a kind of pretty, print little top for summer, and it's really hard when you see this stuff for $1. One thing to remember too, when you're selling this stuff, if you were to go, you got to remind yourself once in a while that this stuff is used, unless it's brand new with tags, because it's very easy to think, oh, I've got to hold out to get more money for it. But if you were at a garage sale and you've seen that JJill top, what would you spend for it? Probably about $1. It is used. And I know it's at a garage sale. And I know that we're doing the footwork. We're going out, finding the products, spending the gas money, and putting them up online. And sometimes people are searching for certain brands and product, designs and things like that, and we're doing all the work, which I know it's a ton of work to do the listings. By the time you photograph and do all the listings and everything like that and get your photographs uploaded. However, just try to remember that once in a while when you're trying to hold out, if it's not like a really high-end brand or really something sought after, sometimes you take a little bit less. This is a Bowden, and I got 3 of them, sweaters. And Bowden used to be a really great brand to pick up too, but I think it's kind of doesn't move very fast. But these are cardigan, and I know one of them is cashmere. This one, I think, I don't have my well, I don't have my glasses on. They're sitting over there, but I have 3 of these. And I know for sure that this one is cashmere. So this one I'm going to charge more for, and it's bigger too. It's a bigger size, but this is cashmere. But this is the brand Bowden. And sometimes I think some of their stuff does move, for a little bit of money, but just kind of check comps before you, spend a lot of money or a lot of time on that. I don't know if that's 100% cashmere because it almost feels like it has wool in it, but I know it does have cashmere. I don't know, but I think that was the one. This is the other Bowden, and it's a pink one. But, hopefully, because you can wear, a cardigan sweater in the summer or the winter. So it's kind of I find that, I would think that cardigan sweaters are a great item to pick up, for the most part. But you're going to want to check, what brands. And it depends on how fast you want to sell your clothing. I try to move this stuff, and you don't want to sit on your stuff for a long time. And the more you sell, every day, and your items that are moving, it's going to also increase your sales because it's the activity on your account. And what I have found is if you get into consistency is really important, especially on eBay, and I think it is on Posh too, where you're listing consistently a certain amount every day. For a while there, I was listing like 15 a day, and I would sell kind of consistently around 7, give or take a little. And of course, busier times or slow times would affect that, but it was about half. And I think I've heard other resellers say that too, and or wrote about it. And that's something to consider. I would like to get up my listings to about 30 a day to where I could maybe sell 15. This is a Tommy Bahama. Same thing. This used to be a really great band to pick up, kind of do comps first. This is a women's. Now the men's was more popular. The silk is still, selling, especially if it's got a lot of graphic on the rear where it's all embroidered, and silk, then those, are moving. But this is a woman, so I don't know. I do find that the women's stuff does still move. And that's Tommy Bahama. And it is really cute because it's like a little hoodie. I have no idea on pricing on this. Because I have to do comps. I haven't picked up a lot of it or nothing that was quite like this style. Maybe 15. Those Bowden, I don't know because I need to do comps on them. And that little JJill short sleeve will probably be, $10 or something like that. But if you think about it, if I sold that for $10 and they're paying for shipping and I bought it for $1, that's a really great return on investment. I know we want to get more for our items, and I do on many. I have some very, more high-end things listed and expensive things listed. However, those sales, those bread and butter, what they call, those sales, they add up. If you sell 10 items a day and make a $10 profit on each one, that's $100 a day. That's $700 for the week, $2,800 for the month. Now, we'd like to get it more than that. It'd be great if you could get them at 15, maybe each sale. Or if you sold 20 a day, that would double it. That'd be $1,400 for the week. And I know you have some cost, we have costs to reduce from there. But still, this is Abercrombie and Finch, and it's brand new with tags. I don't pick up a lot of this. I know some people do. But brand new with tags, it's very much oversized. Look how huge this thing is. It's a large, but I'll list oversized because that's, what it looks like. But it's very, very soft. But new with tags, I bet you about 10, 15 bucks maybe. I'm guessing because I, haven't picked up a lot of that was new with tags. This I picked up because it's a Bibi too. I sell Bibi and I get a lot. I just listed some Bibi stuff on Posh, and I wasn't sure how Bibi would do over there. However, because it's kind of a little bit older brand, how popular, but I got likes on the stuff right away. But this is Bibi, and if you get a Bibi that's a spell out, with the logo spell out, they sell quicker and probably for a little bit more money. But I thought this was really cute. It's a crochet. I don't know if this will sell. It's a rear button split. It might not. But I'll give it a try, for $1, and it's pretty easy to list that. This is really soft. And this is Skies Are Blue, and that's an Anthropologie line. And some of these Anthropologie lines that I keep picking up, Skies is Blue is one of them. They don't seem to move or sell very easily, especially in Comanche Blue, especially the older tag of the Skies Are Blue. I think there's no alert tag. But anyhow, no, I guess this is the same. But anyhow, still, and that's maybe certain pieces, but I seen one of the lister, one of the other YouTubers, and she sells, I think, mostly only on Posh, and she picks up, skies are blue. So I don't know, maybe it's the piece that you get, but this is cute. It's kind of like a loose net, knit, and it's very soft. Hopefully this will sell. I'll list that on eBay and Posh. I list everything on eBay, and then just certain things on Posh. And, if I think it's going to sell over there. And it's a lot of work to do all that sharing if you got a lot of stuff over there. And they're not going to sell on that platform that great. I don't know about this brand. It was brand new with tags, and this might be just a cheapie. But I took a chance, and I should have looked it up. But it is really cute. I mean, it's actually really a neat design. Look at this. This is almost like a crushed velvet panel and sleeves. But then this here is, real thin, almost like scarf material, and I haven't looked this up yet. I'm not familiar with this brand, and it is, I think, this is really hard to spell even. I think I'll have to look it up and kind of, do some research on how to even spell this, but I think it's Maria Reno, maybe? No. It might be Monoreno. That might be an N. If not, it could be an M. It could be Maria. Maria. I don't know. That kind of rhymes. But anyhow, I'll have to do some research on that. But that's the thrift haul for today. I just decided to do a quick one, real quick, to get one up and to share. I do really enjoy doing the videos. And if you could do me a favor and subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. Really trying to grow this YouTube. And when you do subscribe, then you get notifications when I upload. For a while there, I was uploading a few a week. Lately, I have slacked, and I will admit that. And but anyways, I would like to, really build this up, and then where I, where I will be having, 2 or 3 a week or whatever, I would greatly appreciate it. Many prosperous sales to you. Hopefully you've got some valuable content out of this. And anyways, have a blessed day. Thank you.